Hi, so today I'm going to talk about novel proteins, what exactly they are and why they might be useful for feeding your dog or cat if they tend to have either skin or digestive problems. So a novel protein is a protein that your pet hasn't been exposed to before. So basically it means that they haven't eaten it before. And examples of novel proteins include things like venison, duck, rabbit, and now coming onto the market, insect-based foods. So insects would be classed as a novel protein. So the idea of feeding a novel protein diet is that if the dog or cat eats this food and the body's immune system has never come across it before, then because it doesn't recognise it, it's much less likely to start an immune response, trigger an immune response against it. Another benefit is that novel protein diets usually are single protein diets, and by that I mean that that's the only protein in that food. So for example, to give you the opposite, a multiple protein diet would be, say you found a pet food and it says made with chicken and beef, so you've got two proteins in there. What you want if you've got a pet with a suspected food intolerance or food allergy is to find a diet that just has one meat source or one fish source in there, so that you can narrow down what they might be reacting to. So the benefit of it being a single protein as well as a novel protein is that you're also eliminating the more common allergens, which tend to be things like chicken and beef. Ideally, you would use a novel protein diet in conjunction with something called an elimination or exclusion diet, which I'm going to talk about in my next video. But bear in mind that the novel protein has to be novel for your individual pet. So for example, if your dog often gets treats which are venison sausages, then if you fed it a food that was a venison-based food, that wouldn't be a novel protein to that particular dog. So you're looking for a protein that your pet has never eaten before. And the reason we're looking at protein rather than other ingredients is because it's the protein that triggers an adverse immune response. So I know we all hear a lot about grains and grain-free diets and various other ingredients, but when you're looking for foods to help pets with food allergies, it's the protein that we need to be looking at. I hope this helps and clears up a few questions.